Hello, hello everyone, welcome to LSR Group 1 Round 4 at Spa-Francorchamps. On the calendar this weekend, as today we have a full grid, which is going to be very, very interesting, and I hope to see some interesting races. As somebody has retired and left the session already. He does not. Viprice goes fastest with a 1:43.0 currently. John Wick, sorry, I'm not concentrating on that. Then John Wick, though, comes across the line, does 1:42.5 for the Mercedes team. Can I? Oh. Right. Okay. As Bono sets the fastest lap, just a few thousandths quicker than John Wick in the Alfa Romeo. So in Alfa Romeo 1-3. Hello, what's the weather for the race? I have no idea. I need to ask my boy Viprice when I can. Tommy goes 1/10 quicker than Bono, putting out a 42.4. As let's see who's on lap time. I think Moik is on a lap time with that. I won't lie, that Ferrari is a nice looking livery. Through the Camel Straight we go. Viprice, if you are in here, please tell us the weather, please. As Moik goes fastest in first sector for him. Either that's fastest first sector ever in the session so far, or it's somebody else, as we've got a yellow flag in sector 2, Mercedes. By the looks of it, has spun it. I'm guessing something's happened there. But Mercedes has got going, so won't have to worry about him. Through sector 2, what's it gonna be? It's another purple sector. I think that's a Williams stuck. A few people retiring from the race. Nanda's retired, not from the race, from qualifying. Nanda's retired. A few cars out in the way almost. Coming down to the bus stop chicane. Gets it stopped nice and easily. And nobody got in the way, and it's going to be a 1:41.6 for the Ferrari driver. Elian goes 1:42.2 for their Red Bull, and Thomas D in the Haas just coming up to no name corner. So Thomas D coming up to the bus stop chicane. As I was just trying to sort something out, but bus stop chicane. to the line. It's going to be a 1:44.1. There's time in that car, I do believe. But that's P10 for the Haas driver as of now. The Williams driver of James coming around the second sector now, 1:13.3. I wish it would actually show up the second times, but no. But anyway, Ferrari gets out of the way, which is nice and easy. Get flat out through here. Is there a bit of a lift? I wonder. Heavy braking into the bus stop. Almost locked. Slightly locks up his front tyres, but to the line, and it's going to be a 1:41.5. So Williams on provisional pole position. Jojo and Tony. Tony in the Mercedes coming around the final corners now to the bus stop chicane. Short dash to the line. What is he going to do? It's going to be a 1:41.2. The Mercedes pushes James down off provisional pole and goes first with a 1:41.2. So who's on a lap time? Jojo seems to be on a lap time of 14. Might need to gain some time in this section now. It's going to be a good dash up to 4, and it's going to be a position with a 1:42.4 for the Alpine driver. Kendricks seems to be on a lap time currently. He's got a few cars in front of him, so this might be a little bit of a problem if the other two cars, or two cars, can get out of the way. Mercedes goes nicely to get out of the way, flat out through that corner. Very nice, through there. No to bus stop chicane. Nice easy braking for the Aston Martin driver. To the line, and it's going to be a 17th position, 45.0. Not the greatest we've seen from Kendricks, but I'm sure he will have more pace soon. In the race, QDX on a lap time. Ellion's on a lap time as well. Tommy has invalidated Joe. Huge snap on the rear end. Then Viprise finishes lap time. Went 4 tenths quicker, I think. Dodeligo 2 tenths up on his lap time. So we'll see how his lap time can progress over the course of this sector. He doesn't want to get it out of touch whatsoever here. Like, few drivers could probably get it out. He's gone way too wide through that, but he is down on that sector anyway. We've got yellow flags. Yellow flags in sector 1. I think that's just a slow car. As Jamie fanboys, is there Jamie fanboys in here? Because I have no idea. Some guy goes very wide through the Pouon. I'm pretty sure that corner's Pouon. Please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Speedy Gunner, 6 tenths up on his lap time so far. Yeah, me. Oh, that's So Jamie, yeah, Jamie, 19th. So Speedy coming into the pit lane, even though I swear I saw that he was up on his lap time. Kendricks seems to be on a push lap now. He's going to get a really good tow from his teammate here. This is great work from both Aston Martin and his teammate out the way just in time. And Kendricks up 4 temps in the purple first sector. So could this be a great lap for the Aston Martin drivers? As he comes up to the no-name corner, some people are saying they are going to be quite careful of that corner, as Thomas D again. I don't know what's going on with him, but Kendrick's going very wide through that corner. That's not going to help his lap time at all. I think he's still 6 tenths up on his lap time currently. In fact, that corner was just maybe a little bit too wide, so more time for Kendricks to gain on his next push lap. I do wonder if he's able to. Is the off-air mode going to get away? He is. But here he comes to the line. Kendricks, what is he going to do? It's going to be 143.3. 143, yeah, 143.3. Right, so most people are now on their out laps. John Wick, I think one of the only people who's out on a lap time, purple sector 2. So we'll see how fast the Mercedes driver can do and how much closer can he get to his teammate. If it's going to be maybe a 1-2 for this pair, but we'll find out in a minute. Coming to the line now, it's going to be P4, 141.8, and I think that may have been his final lap time because I don't think there's much time as Jay retires from the station, so he's not going to be doing another lap. He thinks he's safe in P2. So many people doing out laps now as John Wick retires. He thinks he can't do any more, and I can't do any more because there is 10 minutes left. Not 10 minutes, 1 minute left of the session. Waitsy has started his lap time up over Rouge and Radion through the camel straight. First sector, what's it going to be? Is he up on his time? He's slightly up on his lap time. Tommy down on his lap time. So these two very close to each other. And very close as Dodoligo's retired from the session right in front. Oh, that is on that racing line as Whitesy goes off and Tommy as well in both invalidations. I think Q just did his lap time, but I'm not sure. But anyway, he is doing his lap time. Moik doing his lap time. I'm seeing a lot of team Moiks and team Tonys. So these two look like They have some really good people in this chat right now. Anyway, QDX down on his first sector, so this is going to be a bit of a push for this man. I want to try and find who's the most furthest ahead. I think that would be... Would it be Tony? Yeah, it would be Tony. Tony is going to be the first person to finish the laps as Waity and Tommy come to the line and finish their invalidated lap times. But Tony, 1/10 up on his time in the middle sector. What's it going to be now? He's gonna to the line. DOS wide open, and he's not done anything better. Mike, though, coming to the line. Viprise does not improve on his lap time. Jonah, I think it's Jonah to the line. Yes, he goes P7. So the Haas up to 7th position. And I think Moik was up on his lap time. His teammate, some guy, goes 8th position. Some great places for the Ferrari team. Moik goes P2, 3/10, just under Tony's lap time. And I think Elian, his time is not going to do much. But what about Ricky? Ricky's 6/10 up on his lap time, and I think he goes P14. Jojo, on a lap time, goes P5. So, NLR Tony is on provisional pole position. Well, is on pole position for the race. Mike in second place, only 3/10, split the two. I don't know if we are restarting. I'm not 100% sure because I have no idea, but okay. If so, NLR Tony on top for Mercedes, Mike in second place, and Jay in third. 3/10 split the two of them. John Wick in fourth position. Very good result for both Mercedes. Jojo in 5th, Elian in 6th, QDX in 7th, Jonah 8th, some guy 9th, and Bono in 10th position. So we are restarting, and I'm gonna have to redo the lobby. So, yeah, just I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to pause the stream. Oh, wait. We're back, everybody. Let's go. We should be good now, but I hope everybody was patient with me, because my god, that took me quite a few minutes to sort the lobby out and everything out. Something alright. Oh well. But right, formation lap. We can go through everything because we are restarting. Everybody is on wingers. Exact same tyres now, probably. Let's see. We got Mike on the softer compound tyres at the front at the pack, so he's going to go bold with that. Don't know how many laps he's going to be able to get on those tyres. Kendricks and Nando's also on those soft compound tyres. We have a few hard-ons. If you remember, I think it was 2019 with that quote or something like that. We've got a few softies and a few mediums, and we've got a few hard-ons, something like that. But yeah, a few people on the hards. We've got some guy, Tommy, and Ricky. So I wonder what they will be able to do from that midfield pack on the harder compound tyres compared to everybody else on the mediums or the softs. So soft runners at the back, but also Moit. Moit, I'm going to guess I'm saying his name correct. Kind of, to me, Moit. I'm going to keep saying Mike because that's as much as I know. But anyway, they are the tyres for this race. So this should be an interesting one as we wait for the formation lap to finish. As I think a few people are getting a bit annoyed at some people for recklessly driving, as I'm seeing in the Discord. Maybe around my prize's area. I'm seeing a few things pop up here and there. But on the Discord, I'm not 100% watching it, as Tony has only just got to the grid. So the softs can go from lap 9 to lap 10, the mediums to lap 10 to 14, and the hards would probably go from about 15 to 20. 15 to 19, I would say, around that time. Probably around, no, not around 15 to 20, probably around 13 to 16 or something like that. But as Tony gets on the grid, everybody starts to get on the grid. I want a nice photo of this, but I'm just not able to. So, as we see a few people at the back doing donuts. I think Speedy there. Yeah, Speedy doing donuts. This shouldn't be allowed. I'm sorry, but this shouldn't. Imagine he gets disqualified for all that. Okay, no, he does not. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out. No, oh, Okay. And it's lights out and away we go now. Mike does not get a greater start, but Tony does. And the Williams driver almost getting alongside the Ferrari driver. But, and I think there's contact at the back. But at the moment, Mike getting not greatest of starts against Tony. But he will have that slipstream down through the Kemmel Straight. And I think he will have that advantage. I think there was a few incidents at the back, but a few overtakes here and there. But Mike going to be alongside as the Williams driver as well. Just having to back out of that one because there's not enough room. And I think he's had a bit of a slide, so he's not had the greatest exits. But, oh, okay, there's huge contact between the Mercedes and the Mercedes. John Wick is out, so we do have a safety car on the first lap. So it only took a few corners, and I think somebody's gone very, very deep into that corner. But Tony leads from lap 1 after a very, very, very attacking and aggressive Moik. I want to say aggressive, as likewise making up a place up into P12. He has front wing damage as well, so he's losing a bit of downforce, so that's going to really knock his speed. So, safety car for lap 1 as we have... Why is the stream so dark? I think that might be one of my settings. I think I can change it, but I think that's just one of my settings from when I was racing. I think I changed the something with a setting, but if it's dark, I can change it for that, as Nanda, the Vipers and Jamie all come into the pits. Vicky and Kendricks dive into the pits. I wonder what's going to happen here. So 5 people already having to pit, as I know Vipers with front wing damage. It looks like Jamie as well with front wing damage. And a lot of them are actually doing a front wing change, and I think pretty much all of them had front wing damage, so everybody going on to the harder compound tyres to go long into this now stint. But safety car from lap 1, we'll have to wait and see what happens now. After I do wonder what happened at the back, but we never know. But I thought it was just going to... Yeah, no, it's just my own settings. I like to have it a bit darker. And it kind of looks kind of cool when it's like this, I guess. But good to know it's clear and all good. So currently, Tony leads from Moik after he tried to send it around the outside of after the Kemmel Straight, but just could not do it. Jay stays in 3rd, Elian stays in 4th. Wait, no, Elian moves up to 4th, I'm pretty sure. So, not many chances attacking at the... Not many moves at the front of the pack, but a few moves going on all over the place as John Wick had crashed out and had made this safety car come out. I don't think it was his fault. I think there was a Alpine driver. I wish I could get a highlight of it, but not just yet. But anyway, whilst we wait for the safety car to peel into the pits, I think it'll be next lap, as the safety car lights are still on and we have not had the message. So if anybody is in chat and wants to say their prediction on who's going to win, put it down. I'd like to hear what everybody thinks who's going to win this race. I think it will be an interesting one, because lap 9 to 10 is going to be the pit stop range for these soft tyres, but will the soft tyres go longer now that they've had this safety car? And by about 4 laps as Viprice comes in again. For what reason? Go on board with him through the pits. Let's see what he needs done. Is this that front wing? Yeah, it's another front wing. So something's happened at the back. Again with Viprice. So that's the second front wing change. And he's gone on to the, what, mediums? Yeah, he's got back onto the medium compound tyres. Back of the pack. He's going to have to catch up to Ricky and everybody else. But so far, that's his second pit with 3 laps. And second time is that changes from wing. So whilst the safety car comes out, I'm going to look at how many position changes. So Elliot up 2, Elliot up 2, Q up 2, Bono up 4. One of the most amount of positions made up from lap 1. Jonah up 1, Jojo losing out the almost the most, but Viprice loses out the most there. Some guy does not have a position change as safety car comes in this lap. Tommy up 2, Waitsy does not move. Thomas D up 5 places, the most out of lap 1 so far. And I think we just had something in the back. Yes, Tommy has spun it. And Tommy's left the session. So now we've got something going on the back here. I don't know what's fully going on as Waitsy gets a 5-second. Oh my god. As like 5 people just get a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags, but I don't think that was anybody's fault. So Tony now, when is he going to go? He is going now. He's gone. He's going to have to get away from this Ferrari as we get away for lap 4 of the Belgian Grand Prix, and that Ferrari will be the prancing horse. Is it prancing horse? Yeah, prancing horse. Right now, but right now Jojo and Jonah making a move. So Jojo up a position, Dodoligo moving up a position as well. But I don't think anybody's too close to each other to try and make a move after that safety car restart. Jonah is the closest. Is he going to go around the outside? No, he's not going to go around the outside. Jojo left it open and he just could not take it. It was a bit too far back. As Nanders makes a move on Tommy's car. As we have yellow flag in sector 2. I don't know what's happened up ahead. I don't think anything has. Oh wait, no, somebody has. Jay has spun it from P3 is now down in P19 at the back of the pack. So that's really going to puncture the will puncture the, I don't know what it's called, confidence out of that car. So Tony and Moik leads off and is already 2 seconds ahead of everybody else, over 2 seconds. So Moik said to be fastest lap time of 1:45.4 dead. Speedy moves up a place and Dodoligo moving down 2 places. No, only the 1 is gained against Dodoligo. No, Waitsy, but not Speedy. So DRS still not activated as Kendricks and Waitsy moving down positions, as is this going to be an opportunity to take for a Ferrari driver? No, it's not. I think There's more opportunities back here as Q is being attacked by Jojo. Jojo just gets on the curb and just almost gets a bit loose. But no DRS to help anyone just yet to make that move. And I think somebody's had a mistake. Oh, as we've just caught that. And I think there may have been a bit more than one front wing a little bit broken. But I think Speedy just got tapped on the rear end. And Speedy going almost sideways into another car. But Speedy keeps it out of danger, and I think he would have wing damage now because he is sliding all over the place. He doesn't look it, but he just seems like it. But Waitsy and Viprise swapping positions. Yellow flag in sector 2, I don't see anybody who has stopped or anything. So I do wonder why that was brought out. But Tony still leads. DRS is now unable. So this is really going to help some of these drivers as Bono gets past Jojo again. For P5, and what a move from Kendricks to make it down around the outside of the AlphaTauri. As Waitsy dives into the pit lane, Jojo is being fought as Waitsy retires from the session. Don't know what's happened to him. Jojo and some guy fighting it out. Some guy just backs out because everybody knows Eau Rouge is not the place to find that one out. Thomas gets it through second time to DRS. Wide open for these drivers now, and Jojo makes a move down before the corner even starts. And I think some guys may be looking for another move. Again, Tony still leads this race from Moik, so Moik not able to make those soft tyres work for him just yet. Okay, what has happened there? Oh, and we got Speedy going way off to the barrier in the background. I don't know what's happened to him, but oof, that was a hit and a half on that wall. As I think he went in way too fast into that corner. Looking at the replay on my phone, that looked as some guy has retired from the session. So safety car again. There he is, some guy hitting that wall just where a few people have hit the wall. But second safety car, is people going to pit? Yes, Tony, Moik, and I do wonder if more pit. Yes, more do pit. So, I need a second to breathe. 1975, Spa did not meet FAA mandated safety regulations that year. So, does anybody not pit? The both Haas drivers do not. But will they get first place? Oh, it's going to be close. No, they don't. What is he doing? Oh, I was going to... Oh, getting close there to the front runners then. But Jonah is now your new race leader for this Belgium Grand Prix. So many people pit. I think these two are the only ones who did not pit. No, so only 3 people haven't pitted yet. I just need a second. My God. Right, so we have a safety car after, I believe, no, some guys, AI had, well, not AI, some guy had crashed out and caused yellow flags and a safety car for the second time in this race. So we've only had 7 laps of racing, but it's been very, very close so far. But now, Tony and Moik are split by the both Haas drivers. Well, not both, by one of them. One of the Haas drivers. Of Tomus, who is now leading the race after not pitting for his first pit stop. As we just wait and see when the safety car does come in. I think it should be coming in this lap, so it should be getting away soon. So it's something interesting that Ricky does not have a front wing. Whatever's happened there, he does not have a front wing on. I don't know why. So that's very interesting to see. So will he get the worst of it and safety car comes in now? And does he get the worst of it? Does he just spin the tyre? Because he's going to be, what, 30 odd seconds behind? But we'll see. Safety car has not come in yet. But I am sure we should know anytime now, and we do. So, Ricky is going to have such a hard time now because I think he's going to be, what, 30 odd seconds behind. The safety car pulls away. Jonah is now your effective safety car and backs everybody up. I have no idea where everyone is. There they are, coming past the barriers. So, what can the both Haas drivers do? And when does Jonah go? Because the safety car has now just started to peel into the pit. So he is free to go whenever he wants. But no overtaking is allowed until that first or second safety car line. I think it's the second one. Jonah wheels his way as we wait to see where that safety car line is. And he goes now, but I think Thomas is trying to get ahead of Tony or try and get in his head. And I think that has not happened, but Thomas gets worse of that as Tony gets away as well behind Jonah. And Jonah, very nice and easy breakaway for him, but Tony is all on the back of this Haas car now. As we go to Erosion Valley on flat out, what a lovely corner that is, and Ricky does come into the pit lane as, well, this looks like a very easy move for the Mercedes driver. That still puts, as Thomas is still making Mike's life hard, and this is really going to help Tony because now Tony is in the lead of his race. but Moik is down in. Oh, there's contact between both of them. I don't know what happened there, but Moik just seems to just kind of want to turn in for no reason or something. But anyway, Mike's now up into third position after making a move on the hatch driver. Jonah down into second position. Now this is going to have to be very nice defending. Otherwise, Tony might have a harder time on his life. But right now, Tony is loving this because that gap is 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 2.5. Sorry. As Thomas D is losing positions, losing many positions there. Now after that first lap back. So, Jonah defending well from Moik. As Moik gets a really nice exit out of turn 1 and makes that move possible, but what will Jonah have in his battery? Will he have the pace through a Rouge Rally on up to Kemmel Straight? Will he have that straight line speed to maybe catch up to the Ferrari driver? I think he's a bit too far back, but there's a huge battle going on here. Hellion on the outside of Jamie, and I think that move is done. Oh, there's contact behind with the Aston Martin. Oh, huge contact, and I think okay, that's a few drivers out. That is okay. Our third safety car with quick succession. We had one from lap 3, lap 1 to lap 4. Lap 7 to lap 9. Now lap 10. 3 safety cars. Everybody calm it down. This has really helped Ricky though, but Tony, that gap is now being demolished back down to 0 seconds. This is like a Baku race in 2017 with the amount of safety cars we've had right now. Just quick succession of safety cars, but so many people are into the pit lane now, as both Haas drivers do come into the pit lane now after those tyres. I don't think they work very well under everybody else. Right now, third safety car within quick succession of each other. And I don't think some people are happy. So whilst we wait for a third time, this is... I don't know what happened last week, because it wasn't here, but yeah, this is very interesting as we still wait for the safety car to peel into the pit lane. But I think, I mean, Aston Martin leads Belgium Grand Prix right now, technically. But I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I'm all alone here. I'm just trying to speak and my throat hurts on this. We have one person on a time penalty who is Thomas, and I think he still is on that 5-second time penalty after what happened. Oh no, he's on a 3-second time penalty. So he is the only person with a 3-second time penalty in this race. So safety car in this lap, Tony becomes the effective safety car. Oh, no. As we wait to see everybody, I think Tony's not going to do what the both Haas drivers did, but let's see and hope that nobody causes any more safety cars. So Tony gets ready to get going, and away he goes for the third time. Well, second time leading this race, but away he goes, and nobody comes into the pit lane. Nice. At least you see. Anyway, Tony leads from Moik, and I don't think anybody is close enough. No, as Jamie and Jonah fighting 4th and 6th. I think Jonah just didn't have enough more pace other than Jamie, but also now Jamie getting fought by Q, and Q is going to maybe look down the outside. No, he's not going down the outside, but he has made that move stick on that first test drive, and Viper is making a move around the outside on Thomas and makes that move stick for 11th place, 1 place closer to a point finishing place. So Jamie and Kendrick's making a very good race of it for himself here at Spa. Up in 5th place after being 20 after getting disqualified from qualifying, no idea why. But Jay now makes a move on Thomas, and Hendricks just not happy with this track by the looks of it. But anyway, Jamie going to want to look for a move, and he's had to ever so slightly just And what a move. He's going to go around the outside on Kendricks and makes that move stick. Very nice for him. Mike sets the fastest lap of the race, so that point goes to him currently, so he'll be getting 19 points after this race. So Kendrick's now down to P6 after that move. But now Alien is being attacked by the Alpine driver, who's making some great moves up here now, and I think he's already almost past him, and he is past him. So Jamie now up into P4. So now the two Alpine drivers, P3 and P4. Very good, good race for the both Alpine drivers, and no commentators' cars, hopefully. So now Jamie slowly catching up to his teammate Jojo, and I do wonder, team orders, will they get played as Ricky gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting? As Moy gets very close, as Q as well, Q gets past his teammate. DRS is now enabled, so this will help some drivers. Jamie sets the fastest lap time. That now goes to him. Jonah, is he going to send it down the inside? He was just about to think about it, but I don't think he's got that pace advantage in that corner. But DRS is activated, so he will have that. Jamie gets a 3-second time penalty. I said this 1 lap ago. Commentator's curse is going to bite. But Jamie up into P3. Kendrick's being fought against by Jonah, but Kendrick with that DRS really helps him out there. As Dudleygo goes round the outside, can he make it move? No, he can't. He's gone a bit too wide through that corner. Speedy, the next person to get the 3-second time penalty added onto his name. So that is now 4 people with a 3-second time penalty. As we have a yellow flag in the back, and I think that's Ricky again. Ricky again making that contact with the wall and losing his front wing, and I think that's going to be another disaster for him. Speedy in the middle of this battle here as he just slides around that final corner. Speedy going to make a move on Viperize for P10. He does make a move round the outside, but Viperize still there. Speedy gets anti-traction against Viperize, but Viperize with that straight line speed. Viperize has gone deep in of Ovadion and just loses out. He does not have DRS, as that DRS detection zone is at the back, but Viperize loses out. Jay, is he going to go around the outside? Oh, he's had a slide. He's had a slide and hit Speedy, but I do wonder if Speedy knows that. And I think Speedy's stuck a little bit. No? Is he okay? He's okay. He's got a front wing damage though. So Speedy just gets the worst of the slide. And I don't think there's anything that he could do in that position. But Viper is now back up into P10. So we're on lap 16. I've also just noticed Moik is now ahead of Tony after seeing the incidents in the back and trying to make sure everything is okay. But Moik is ahead of Tony for the first time this weekend for this race, and is 7 tenths ahead. What can Tony do these last 5 or so laps? Well, I think there's 5 or so laps. But DRS wide open for the Mercedes driver. He's getting closer and closer and closer. He just needs a bit more straight. Joe to make a move on the Aston Martin, and Doligo making a move on Kendrick. So that's now those two up a position P7 and P8. As we have yellow flags in the background, I think that's Viperize. Did Viperize just spin? As Kendricks now gets back ahead of Dodligo, and I think Dodligo might have a challenge. No, he's not. But Viperize again with a spin. I don't have a jump kit, otherwise I would have done there. But anyway, Q seems to have had a little bit of an issue there, because now he's getting he had a huge slide, and I think his teammate just couldn't do anything there, and I do wonder if he's got rear wing damage now. But as we were right there with it, he just either his teammate hit him or he just overcorrected that car. I have no idea, but that was a huge shunt, and I'm very surprised he is not retired from this race. But Dodligo does not make a move down the inside of turn 1, and I don't think anybody would make a move down there if they know that the DRS decision zone is right there, straight after turn 1. Tony makes a move for P1 again, as Q now does retire from the race and leaves the session. So we have yellow flags in sector 1, but that is his car coming back onto the track. But Tony back in the lead. Moik in second place now, and I think Jamie is just slowly inching that gap closer at times, but that gap still within 2 seconds, well, just under 2 seconds. Viperize having another spin and saying his tyres are at 120, just pit. You may as well just pit now and get fresher tyres. But unless you can stay in that one position, cause a safety car, and you're good. Like, I wouldn't want another safety car, but we're on lap 19 of 22. Moik is attacking Mercedes driver of Tony. What has Tony got to keep it in the lead and keep him in this title fight? I don't know if he's actually in the title fight, but Viperize now down 2-4-2. Tony is keeping it. He has kept P1 for an extra lap now. Who's another close battle? I know Kendricks has now got past Doligo. Once again, these two are really battling out. And I think these two are the only two people that are very close to each other at this moment of time. Tony and Moik, and Viperize just spinning again. He's coming into the pit. Is he going to retire or just get new tyres? Now he's retiring from the race. So, Tony, once again, coming up to the line now. There's going to be 3 laps remaining of this race. But what can anyone do to upset this? What can Mike do to regain, well, not regain, but gain first place? Team Finland easy 1-2. It seems that way at the moment. Anything can happen right now. It is F1 after all. Mike just pulling out to the side. I think he's just trying to get... I don't know what he was trying to do there, but very odd to see. Jonah makes a position up on Elian. As I think these 3 are also now battling all each other. As Doligo and Kendricks, I think these 2 know each other very well, and they are fighting like they love it right now. Oh, Doligo getting a massive slide out of I don't know what, I can't remember that corner name. So, Tony, Moik, 1-2, Team Finland. But what people say, who is going to win this though? That's the question. Dodoligo has dropped back quite a distance from Kendricks. So he's going to have to regain that time back. Tony, 5-6 tenths between the both of them. Is Moik going to go for it? On this lap or the next lap? Let's see how much energy he's on versus the Mercedes driver. Tony on 50, Moik on 24. He's got quite a bit more energy. That I'll be surprised. Moik just coming to the side, not being able to get close enough. I'm thinking he is wishing that he needs more, as Ricky has retired from the race, and I don't know how he's managed to do that, because we now have 11 drivers remaining. I think he's just gone into AI mode and retired. But anyway, Jay, Dodoligo, Kendricks fighting for P7. P1, there's a fight between Tony and Moik. This last part of this race has been quite entertaining. As I hope everybody else is thinking that, because it has been. So 5 tenths is the gap in front. For P7 though, that gap is 0.3. 3 tenths, that gap now is 3 tenths up front. Is Moik's gonna go for the attacking lap this lap, because it is now the final lap? What can Moik's do against Tony? What has Tony got against Moik's if he does plan that attack? I think Moik's has gone a bit too deep into turn 1. As Dudaligo has a few... What's happened here? As Elian is gone off. Way off, but okay. As we go back to the front of the pack, because this fight, this is for first place. Mox is going to go down the inside, is he? No, he's not. He's not going to have enough room. I don't think there was just enough straight line for him. This is now the fight for P6. These 3 cars, Kendricks, Jay, Dodoligo making a move down the inside on both of them and makes it stick. And there's contact between the two drivers behind. As Dodoligo retires from the race. What has happened there is Kendricks is like slow there. Tony still in front of this Grand Prix. I don't know what happened to Dodoligo, but Dodoligo retired on the last lap. But that moves Tommy up into P9. Elian back up to P10. Tony coming around the final few corners now. This is going to be an easy win now from here on, I do believe. And Tony coming around the final corner now. Final straight for the... I do wonder if this is the first time he has won here at not the first time here at LSR. He has won the Belgium Grand Prix. Round 4 goes to Tony. Mike in third place, Jojo and Jamie in P3 and 4. So great result for those two. Jay finishes in P6, Jonah P5. I don't know if I said that. Jay wiggling his car after having that first lap incident. I think it was first lap. Thomas coming home in P8. Tommy, he's AI. So I do no. Elian will be P9. Speedy will be P10. So that is the Belgian Grand Prix here at LSR, and Speedy. Okay. There he is, doing it backwards. Speedy doing it backwards. Very nice. So that is the Belgian Grand Prix covered by me with LSR. Tony is your race winner here today. Driver of the day goes to Jamie, as I do think so, coming back from the back of the grid. But I think that is all from me. My throat is starting to hurt. But there is your top 3. Tony on the top step. Tony in P1, Mike in P2, Jojo in P3, Jamie P4, Jonah finishes P5. Just come back to Jamie from P18. Very nice drive from him. Jay drops down from 3rd to 6th, sadly for him, after having that few incidents. But Kendricks from last place up to P7. P8 goes to Thomas. Tommy was an AI, so I don't think we will have him there. So he will probably get taken out of his results. So probably P9 goes to Elian. P10 to Speedy. Dodoligo in 12th. Well, on here, 12th. P13. So I think, yeah, from P12. Dodoligo, Ricky, Viprice, Q, Bono, Nanda, Some Guy, Waitsy, and John Wick all retired from the race. That has been me. Do make sure, if you want to come back for future races and future content with us at LSR, please make sure to hit that like button and do subscribe, because we do have more races this weekend coming up. Tomorrow we have Group 2 and Group 3. I think we have Group 3, I can't remember. But yeah, we have more groups coming up on our way. And we do have a Discord in the description. It should be in the description. I could not think of that word then. But we do have a Discord in the description. Come and join it. If you just want to have a talk, if you want to join us to race maybe, come and join. And we will see you next time. But for me, it has been me for Group 1. And I will see you next week. See you later.